start. We are filling in the last of the maybe people over there. I don't know. Look, there's one. Oh, maybe he's staff. Never mind. Anyway, so how has your day been so far? Yeah! Well, that is absolutely super duper to hear. What on earth are you doing with that big square, mister? That was huge. Ooh, hi, Shiny. Hi. So apparently I'm supposed to be up here to entertain you. Hey, are we ready?
I think we might be.
Really? Well then, everyone, put your hands or hooves or whatever you have together for the wonderful Silver Shock. Yay!
Macho. Heckler, check. AV, check. Microphone that's too short for me.
Sorry.
Yeah, midget. Check. Stop mucking around with your clipboard and get on with the show. Spike, take a letter. Hello. I'm a macho person, clearly. How are you all? We all feeling good? Yes? Well, that was rubbish. All right, then. Better. I think we can do better than that. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, fillies, gentle colts, unicorns, not earth ponies, screw them. No, none of these background ponies. No, we'll have none of that. Welcome all. Welcome back to BronyCAN. How are you doing? Glad to have you all here. Very, very happy to see you all. Always happy to see you all. Such great numbers. We've had amazing support this year, again, as always. From day one, BronyCAN has had amazing support from its attendees, and we really, literally couldn't do this without you. So thank you all very, very much for traveling near and far. We've had people from Alberta and Washington. Apparently there's people here from Taiwan, and I got here from Equestria, clearly. And it's really, really good to see you all. So we have a really, really fantastic show for you this weekend. It's looking like it's going to be a real killer. Apologies for the slight problems with registration. It wouldn't be a convention if something didn't explode, so there you go. It wouldn't be a convention if opening ceremonies didn't start late. You know, it's a tradition, you know, come on. But we do have a really great show for you this weekend. We've added a few things from last year. You might have noticed you're here on Friday, which might feel a bit weird, but, you know, run away from work. And we have a Nerf War going on, and we've added a CCG tournament. Has anyone seen the trophy? You should. If you haven't seen the trophy, go on our website. It will make you want to enter. It will make you want to learn the CCG tournament right now, which is good because we're having a booster draft tomorrow to get ready for it. Or is it tonight? Is it tonight? Somebody. It's tonight. I don't even know my own event schedule. You see, I'm a professional. So, sorry? More hecklers. No hecklers. All hecklers will be banished. That's how it works. So really, really glad to see you all. Fantastic. And we have a fantastic lineup of guests for you as well. I mean, one of the great things about being in Vancouver, aside from Vancouver itself, one of the fantastic things about being in Vancouver is we are proud and privileged to be the home of the show. For those of you who don't know, My Little Pony is produced here. Well, actually not here, over there somewhere. But, woo! Yes, you are in... Well, I'd say you were in Equestria, but clearly this is the frozen north where everybody's really nice to each other, so it's got to be the Crystal Empire. You know, so DHX Studios, which is somewhere over there, and a lot of the voice actors are very local, and they like to support the local convention. So if anybody hasn't noticed our insane guest list this year, we have a great number of people coming down. We have directors and co-directors. We have musicians and composers. We have writers. We have artists. We have storyboarders and layout. And we also have, of course, the voice actors. We have a very large and a very expanding list of those. I've even forgotten how many we have at this point because they just keep dropping on me at the last minute. We have, of course, the wonderful Nicole Oliver, the voice of Princess Celestia, for those of you who aren't aware. Better. along with many, many others. Nicole, incidentally, tomorrow we'll be doing an Ask Princess Celestia panel for the wee kiddies, if you want to be involved in that. So we're looking forward to a really, really good weekend. We have concerts, we have dancers, we have lots and lots of silly things. Couple of things to note for those people who did get affected by the registration issues. One, we apologize. Things went bang. For those of you who couldn't get badges before because it wasn't working, it's working again now. So if you have your printed off AUP sheet and you want to go get your badge, you can now do that again. So that's awesome. There's a lot of boom boom on this. I'm going to stand back. Hi. But above all of this, it is about you guys. It really, really is. And we want to extend a huge, huge thank you to you, to the staffers, the volunteers, anybody you see in a red shirt, these things, red shirts. By Star Trek rules, if anything happens, we die first, so don't worry. If you see anybody in a red shirt, these are people who do not get paid. These people all around here are volunteers. And they volunteered hours, weeks, months of their time to put this on for you. A lot of them are from the local Brony community. We absolutely love them. We love you for coming down and supporting this. This is a very, very ground level effort, fan convention, and it looks like it's only ever going to get bigger. So, without further ado, I'd like to introduce a very special guest this year, a very, very special guest, even more special than our friends from DHX and the voice actors and the musicians and so on. We have a very, very special guest for you this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Our very own Princess of the North, our Northern Light, Princess Apricity.
My subjects. I hope you all are doing well. Thank you all for joining us in such troubled times. And hello to you too, faithful Silverstock. Is there something the matter?
I'm not entirely certain how to put this, Princess, because you look a little different to how I remember.
Different?
I think it's fewer hooves.
Oh, yes, strange thing. I asked Celestia if she knew a quicker swipe out of the Crystal Empire, and she told me to hop for this rather fabulous-looking mirror that they just installed in Luna's bedroom there. And I popped out right here into BronyCAN, in the lobby by the statue. Convenient, wouldn't you say?
Yes. And the feet?
Not really sure. Luna's mischief, I expect. I'm still adjusting to this temporary form. Although the attendees seem to like it, though. One of them called me his waifu.
Okay. Well, I understand that, of course, you're not accustomed with that way. Do you have a message for the attendees?
Oh, yes, but of course. Welcome to you all, my most loyal subjects. And welcome, and thank you for joining our yearly celebration. It always warms my heart to see so many of you here. Thank you also to the Royal Chroniclers from the DHX Archives for joining us and visiting and sharing their stories of Equestria, as well as the methods of recording, the keepers of the elements of harmony.
Gophers, man, I wouldn't worry about it, as long as it's not something in the hotels.
Oh, I thought Princess Poutine had finally arrived. She was never very good at landings.
Yeah, I remember the cleaning bill from last year. Your sister's not into dubstep now, is she?
That's not my sister.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no, far closer than that.
Volacris, I see you and your fellow vermin weren't turned back after our little encounter at Tartarus Gate.
Well, we had to be a little less obvious about our intentions. We are rather good at that sort of thing, though. What are you looking at, rat man?
Are you supposed to be a horse as well?
a changeling, you moron. Getting past your guards was simply a matter of making myself look like your pathetic princess here. Don't you think I did a wonderful job?
Where's my sister?
Right now, I imagine she's in a pod somewhere in the mountains. I've heard of her plan to interfere with my own, so I got rid of her. You'll never find the elements of Canada now.
All right. We're all very impressed, okay? Yeah. You're very tough. Very good. Now, you wouldn't come out into the open like this unless you wanted something, so come on, what is it?
Them, of course. You bring hundreds of people to one place just to celebrate how sickeningly friendly you are to each other. And you expect me to ignore such a rich feeding ground? This convention is mine now, rat.
No, I won't fight you here. Everyone, out, quickly, find the element. Help us.
Oh, yes, please go. Enjoy your convention. Laugh, smile, be merry. All the better to feed my children. I'll see you, princess. Or not.
Get back here.
AV! Thanks, guys! Thanks so much for coming, every guys! Pony, things, people! Yeah! So, that's really the end of the opening ceremony. It's really short, wasn't it? But that's okay, because there is so much more happening this weekend. I hope that every pony has the best time possible. And make sure you come back here a little bit later tonight, because there's going to be a live concert and music, and it is going to be off the house, his house, place, joint, I don't know. Anyway, I'll see you guys there, okay? Bye!